Alright guys, it's your boy Street Talker. Welcome to another episode of Spill with Street Talker. And with me we have...
It's Caliph.
Yeah guys.
It's Caliph,
so
you know.
we have Caliph here in the building today. And what we're doing here today is I'm going to be asking him a few questions. We all know that there's something on the internet currently, this sound everywhere. And that's one of the reasons why we have him here in the platform. And we'll be asking some personal questions and some questions about your musical career, your new EP and all of that. That's okay with you, right?
I agree with you.
Alright, so before we go on, we'd like to know, we know him as Caliph, right? But then what's your actual name? What's your real name?
Sometimes you don't want to put that thing out.
Really?
But let's put it out.
okay.
Yeah, so but the name is Adepoju Duwole.
Wow.
I be Yoruba boy.
That's it. Yoruba demon, that kind of vibe. Alright, so Yoruba angel in the building, guys. Alright, so that's nice. It's so nice to meet you. And you are a Yoruba guy. What state are you from exactly? Ogun State.
I'm a Ijebu boy. I know they dash money.
Ijebu precisely.
I know they dash money.
They are very stingy. Are you? So you are like that?
I know they dash money.
Chai.
I know if you see shishi.
Don't take that serious, guys. Can always enter his DM. Don't worry. You got to. Alright, so where do you reside currently?
Houston, Texas.
Whoa, guys. Okay, wait. Let's start again. Twali Baba. Where do you reside again?
Yeah, because the person they live for Houston mean anything.
Yeah, bro, you still long.
Everything happen.
I don't even have passport, bro.
And it don't matter now, bro.
No,
people did this Lagos. Let me say, I get guys for here they tell. I want to move to Lagos.
Really?
I swear to God. If I blow today, I drop to my Bedubera, I'm moving to Lagos.
Guys, are you reasoning what he's saying? Like,
no, the thing that you guys don't understand is, you know, there's love in Lagos, there's liberty in Lagos, there's like you guys have fun, like crazy kind of fun. You guys are living like kings here.
There's no fun there.
There's fun. Oh yeah. The thing is, like, I would love to live in Lagos.
Cool.
If you remember, even Naramali said it. It could do my only.
True. Yeah, that's true. Shout out to Naramali, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. So next question we are asking is that we all know that you're an artist, you're a musician, and it's obvious you love your music because one thing I've always noticed on your page is like you promote your songs a lot and you want to put yourself out there. So what's the inspiration behind your musical career?
So let me tell you something. It's not even just music, entertainment generally. Like music for me started like 2 years ago. So I started with comedy, like doing skits and stuff.
Oh, cool.
But then music started as like I was just creating theme sound. Like I do this thing called Baba Yellow. So I wanted to make it professional. So I went to the studio to record a theme sound for it. And I just got this idea for one song. I said, let's try it. Cool. So I don't even know say I sabi sing. I swear to God. Like until 2 years ago. So I was just like, I get this idea, like Kitikpa. So my grandma used to say Boro Kitikpa. It means like you get one. So I won't turn out the song. So I just entered the studio, was just playing and it became a song. And then since then I just felt like I could do this music thing.
Oh.
And that was it, man. And trust me, bro. It's not to say this to people, they feel my bed.
Sure. Of course, I've personally listened to his latest EP and man, it's nice. My favorite is A Day, by the way. Going there. So, music for you is something you just fell into. You just
like it's passion.
Cool.
But I would love to like do it for let it be my day-to-day thing. Let it be my life.
Cool.
I love entertainment. I love like just doing what we're doing right now, being in front of cameras, creating content, stuff. I just love that.
So. Beautiful. So our next question is, what's your first music ever? What was your first music that you like recorded?
The one I recorded? Yeah, that Kitipa. It started with Kitipa. So Kitipa. K-I-T-I-P-A. But Kitipa is from this Ijebu word. I said I'm Ijebu word.
Oh, okay.
So it's called Boro Kitipa.
Oh.
So my grandma said, and my grandma is always saying, like if you prepare your body, don't do one place. My grandma would so I just thought about like ladies and their body don't do one place. So okay.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So that's beautiful. So now let's talk a little bit about your new song. the EP is actually consists of 3 different songs, right? 4 songs.
Yeah.
Good. And I love the artwork, by the way. That's a beautiful artwork. Is there any inspiration behind that?
Shout out to Ray Hart, my guy from high school.
Wow.
The guy's a big guy. So basically, the guy, I've been working with him. Like, I'm people say we did from secondary school. So he's Sabi guy. So I just told him, like, I needed something, find out kind of gentleman. He told me, like, let's just create an artwork where we have like an African vibe on the right side and like the Western world on this side. I have an African lady and a Western lady, and you would just have like me looking like a king.
Cool. Yeah, it actually stands out. I really love the. So the thing is that we have some musical artists that they have a personal style of their song, like Charlie Poppy. We know his vibe is more similar all the time, and we have someone like Davido that just does music. So what will you categorize yourself? Are you like an artist that has a personal style of music, or are you just a freestyle musician?
Basically, what I would say is I'm open to just creating. Like the thing is, sometimes I'm just in the vibe of let me do Fuji. I have this song that I'm working on now. It's like a Fuji vibe, Fuji like I'm a piano fusion. So that's different from what I do regularly. Sometimes I'm just in the reggae vibe. Let me do it. I want to do something that sounds like Drake. Let me do it. Okay. It's just the most important thing is giving you something that sounds vibe, something that's like crazy. Cool. So, but one thing, everybody will still get that.
Yeah, exactly.
So one thing, shall be say, I like handle the chorus in a melodious way and just put a rap on that.
Beautiful. Because I've noticed that about your song. I was waiting for you to say that actually, but that's beautiful. So another question is that you said in one of your latest songs that how did you put it exactly? You said you take big pride in your land and your culture. I think that's the first song. That's the first song on the EP. Fine African Gentleman. Yeah, you said you take pride in your land and your culture. And while I was going through your this thing, you said it already, but then I noticed that you are not in Nigeria. You don't base in Nigeria, and then you are coming to tell us in your song that you take pride in your culture and your land. So like, are you contradicting your words?
No. You living in another country doesn't mean you don't take big pride in your life happens. We all have reason to live in one geographical area. So me staying in the US I just tell you now, say if I get money today, now money still make the Biden, now money still owe me for US. If I get money, I come my country. But the economy is not easy here, and I trust me, it's not easy. I know the guys living here, like bro, a lot of people living here, they are doing half of what they are doing in America. They'll be fine. America is tough too, but if you can survive doing that, see like what Magic is doing here, we'll be making a lot of money making videos over there compared to here. So that's the reason. But bro, I take big pride in my land.
So talking about your culture, you said you're from Ijebu, right? Yeah. So is there anything specific? Is there anything your main culture in Ijebu is known for that people can easily identify? Like when you say this thing, they say it's also place in Ijebu.
The one you said first. You said we are stingy.
Stingy. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. That one is nobody's going to doubt that you're Ijebu.
So, but aside from that, when you hear like Ojudioba, Ojudioba is a new trend now.
Cool.
Ojudioba is from Ijebu.
Yeah, that's true.
Town. Like that. When I was young, I know they missed that thing.
There are I saw lots of big men and lots of rich people.
It's a big festival, man.
Cool.
So like Ojudioba, there's this food called Ikokore.
Yeah, I think I know that.
That's also.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's always lovely when I see people talk about how much they love their culture and how much they love their land and all of that. So it's a beautiful thing. So I have about one more question for you before you go. I don't want to take a lot of your time. Okay, so your latest EP is titled "Fine Gentleman."
Fine African.
Right? Fine African Gentleman. I don't know why I keep sorry. Fine African. Sorry. I'm so sorry. So I'm so sorry. Is the sorry something is
Fine.
wrong. Fine African gentleman.
African gentleman.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. I won't make the mistake again.
Okay.
Fine African gentleman, yeah.
Okay.
And there is a particular song in that EP that is titled "A Day."
Yeah.
You know, that song is more or less like a street song.
Yeah.
A song whereby there is vibe, there is bedu. So there's nothing gentleman about that particular song. So what are you doing towards it? That I don't understand.
Okay, so it's two things.
Yeah.
The first thing is, as I said before, you know, my kind of music is if I hear a sound, something that sounds good, I just want to, like, I never plan to make something like that. But you know, this day I went to the studio to meet my producer, and then we were just trying to do this DJ YK Mule kind of thing.
Cool.
Because he had already started. He won't put this Oba Solomon voice on it. That's the first part of the song.
Yeah.
So I told him, Baba, this thing, I just did hear it different. He just said, okay, let me hear one for you. He said, 80.
Wow.
80 times, 80. And put it for studio. So what is the enter? We just enter inside this thing, sharply recorder. As we record them, play them, everybody just dey vibe.
Wow.
When I even start to write verse.
Yeah.
You know, he had for me, I had to do my voice like, so you know, it was not, but you know, that, like I said, it's just, I don't care. Music, if tomorrow I feel like it's an Hausa sound, I just even send something, give my praise. I want something that sounds Hausa.
Yeah.
Just music, heart should not be. Don't box yourself.
It, yeah.
Don't box yourself. You have to think outside the box. That's hard. But you know how to do thinking outside the box.
Cool. Yeah, that's true. Actually, you guys can check out for his Instagram. You know, he does outside the box. I love those contents, by the way. You always make me laugh all the time. So, that's a beautiful one.
And the second thing, sorry to take your time also. Second thing is talking like all those kind doesn't make you a non-gentleman. Really? You could be a gentleman, but that's like it's the streets where you're raised in. Like, if you're the type that's where you grew up in, that's how you talk, that's how people around you talk, that doesn't mean you're not a good guy. Doesn't mean you're not a gentleman. It just means you talk like that.
Really?
Yeah. That's how they tell you that, you don't show up. You know me,
really? Guys, I don't know what you guys feel about this, but let me hear in the comment section, man. Is it okay for someone to say he's a gentleman and he's doing Alpha, I'm a gentleman? I don't feel.
Most of those guys, they're not them sweet past.
Really?
It's just where they grew. They just grew up.
Yeah,
that's all they've seen. That's all they know. That's the way they know how to act.
Cool.
But if you get close to them, give them a chance to like know them, you see that they're actually really good people. Sometimes it will not be all of them. Cool. Bad people there everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so my last question before you go is that so far in this musical journey, what challenges have you like encountered? What are the things you felt like, this is tough football? Like you said, you had to like dip your voice, you know, all those things that do you like. How have you been coping with these things? Like, what are the challenges you've been facing in this musical career so far?
A couple of challenges. You know, I'm a very creative person, so I always like come up with ideas every time. I know if you finish, but sometimes you get like a block. Maybe you have this idea, this song idea in your head, and you're just listening to a lot of beats and it's just not coming. So those blocks happen. But once you're in the zone, that's my advice for any artist. If you're in the zone, you feel like you're in the zone, you want to create 5 songs, just do it. Because it will get time where you say to drop one, to even make one with the artist. Because like even this day, I've recorded a day over a year. A long time. Just took my time to drop it. The second challenge, which I think every artist is having, is getting people to believe in you and listen to your sound. Make time to go and stream your sound.
Cool, that's true.
Music is expensive, very expensive business. As it is now, I've not been making shit, like I've not been making much from it, you know. But it's the passion that keeps us going, and we hope that someday, you know, the world will give us the listening here and enjoy our sound, the true, like correct sound.
Yeah. True. Yeah, you just did it. I was going to say that you should, you know, give a word to all the artists out there trying to bring themselves out, trying to make themselves known to the world. What would you have to say? Like, what's your?
My word to them is there's something called stranded. And if every artist can have this mind of not being stranded, they would have less depressed artists. You know, a lot of artists go into depression. So one thing is, like, when I say stranded, it's like if I post even a picture on Instagram, I'm the first person to like it. So if I post one picture, it sure me see the picture will get one like. I don't be anybody like na my own like. So like, don't expect people to love your work and then that should affect you. Just do your thing beautifully. Just enjoy life.
Cool.
Just enjoy life.
Cool.
Don't expect too much.
Beautiful.
Push out. Do your promo. Don't expect too much because expectation na be killer of joy. Now they make person you say see my guy. Because I saw one video where Bloody Civilian, this girl, she was saying the truth, like, oh, she felt like she like the life she deserves is what Charlie Poppy is living. Because she feels like our song is better than Charlie Poppy. Yeah, she sings better, but Charlie Poppy has a different sound. God bless Charlie Poppy.
Yeah.
Nobody cares, bro.
It is different.
It's different. And time different. If it be tomorrow, if it be next month now, maybe saying now Bloody Civilian time. I ain't go scatter everywhere.
Cool.
So don't be stranded, don't be stressed, just let things go. Don't expect too much. And one thing very important again, not just depend on music. They try to do some side hustle self. So you know, because if it doesn't work, that's why depression will set in, because that's the only thing you depend on.
Yeah.
So
cool.
Those are my own.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Spill with Street Talker. And don't forget, we have again with us here Caliph. You know, this fresh nigga. Yeah. You know, I always like when I see his content. Is he not looking nice? You guys see now. And by the way, he has a tattoo on his left arm. You know, I don't know if camera, please, can you help us show the tattoo very well? This is very nice. I feel like this is a woman, an African woman.
This is the talks idea.
Yeah, I didn't even see that earlier.
Africa is there, man.
Cool. That's beautiful. All right, guys. So, like we said, please ensure to like stream his song on AudioMac and on Apple Music and all everywhere, anywhere at all. You know, you can stream music for. Caliph is spelled Caliph, right? Cool. All right, guys. So see you on the next episode. And Caliph, say bye to our people, and then we'll head out of here.
People, I appreciate it. We look forward to working and doing great.
See you guys.
Thank you.
All right, guys. See you.